Hello, Jacob here with Ferocity Motors. Now, I know we just talked about this 2023 GMC Terrain with only 10,000 miles on it. I know you wanted to see a little bit more of it, so I'm going to make you this video. You kind of let me know what you're thinking. You two talk it out, watch this video, let me know what you think of the Terrain itself. I'm going to point out everything on this Terrain, even if it's just a small little smudge. Some of it might even be just little specks of dirt that I think are chips, but I'm going to point them out anyway. So, we'll start right up front here. You'll notice right away the GMC badge is red, of course. You have the nice white color to this Terrain, but we do have some nice black on the grille, on the bumper there. That's because this Terrain actually has the elevation package on it. So that elevation package for the Terrains at least is going to add these kind of black accents to the body. You can see it kind of goes along the side there. I'll show you more of that. But we'll start right up front here. So again, the elevation package adds all this black up front here. You can see right around your fog lights, over on each side, and then your grille here as well. I did just want to show you, you do have a little tiny scuff right there on the front. Nothing major, of course. If I step away, it is no longer there, but just something I'd like to point out. Looks like we got just a little dirt right there. Sorry about that, but keep coming around here. You'll see. Again, this is what I'm talking about with that black accents from the Terrain package. We have our nice black rims here. Just to show you as well, these tires have tons of tread and life left on them. Absolutely amazing, really good shape. But keep coming around here, you can see the black Terrain badging right here. Looks super nice right there. Looks like we got a little scuff above it, but nothing too major. Looks super good. Keep coming around to the side here. You can see again the black accents go around the full bottom here. Looks super nice. Show you this rear tire just to make sure you see all the four tires. Super good tread and life. Of course, the same as the one up front there. Again, of course, having a black rim. Now, one of the nice parts about this Terrain is you have the proximity key, so as long as the key's close, the vehicle is running now, so it won't work. But if I hit this button, the doors will lock or unlock as long as the key's close. So you guys have kids, grandkids, anything like that, or come to the door, you're at your door trying to find the key. If they need to, they can just hit this button. As long as the key's in your purse, your back pocket, anything, it'll open that up for you. Now, taking a look inside here, you can see we do have these nice comfy black leather seating here. You can see there's a good amount of legroom and space. Sorry, I forgot I moved this chair back, but I'll show you more on the other side. Tons of legroom, tons of space. They do have these nice armrest center console here, some cup holders, of course. Looks super good. And checking out here, we do of course have our charging ports back here, as well as an outlet right there for you. So whatever you need to do, you can plug your phone in, anything like that. You can see we do have this nice wooden finish kind of on the door here, as well as this nice light stitching going across it. You do have these a nice little like kind of storage compartment here, some cup holders and more storage right there. Go ahead, shut that, closes of course nice and easy. Keep coming around to the back. We'll see, we again have the black Terrain badging, all-wheel drive, a little bit more right here as well. Apologize, it looks like I got a little dirty. Sometimes Terrains come by and kicks up some dirt and it gets on the vehicle, so I really apologize for that. Thought I'd check back here, but you can see, so we do have a little scratching right down here, and then a little bit more on the edge right there. But of course the Terrain has full power lift gate, so hit the button on the bottom, or another option you have with this one is you do have it on the key fob. Hitting this button twice will open up our back hatch. Then checking out back here, you're gonna see either side, everything looks good. Lift this up, we do have a little storage underneath here. Tons of room and space down there as well. Like I said, we just got to open this up. It gives you tons of storage room, tons of space. Sorry, I had to do it with one hand. Do it a little differently since I only have one hand, but here's a look around it. You can see you have these little ones or spots that go into place. It slides back, you pull it forward, you lift it up. So do that and then push it back and it locks into place. Closes nice and easy. Nice flat level surface if you need to haul anything. And of course on the other side here, you do have some nice tie downs, little spots right here, and then a little covering area right there. Now another nice feature about these Terrains is in the second or in the back here, let's say you're bringing a lot of groceries home, you need some extra storage, you have these levers. So this one of course going on the left hand side, so if I turned it like this, it'd be on the left. Pulling this one will put down that second row for me. So, and I'll do that again. So like I said, just pulling on this lever puts down the chair for me. Of course that seat up front is far back, so I apologize, but it goes down nice and easy. Super simple. Again, I just gotta pull that lever, brings it down. Doesn't come back up. You do have to go physically lift it up, but again, it comes down super quick. And again, show you just with the key fob. Sorry, loud truck passing by, hitting the button twice. Goes ahead, close my hatch for me. Now we'll keep coming around here. Once again, tires, tons of tread and life left on them, look super good. There we go. Taking a look here, you do of course have easy fuel system, so no gas cap or anything you got to twist. Keep coming around. Once again, other passenger door does have that proximity key button right there. Checking out the other side for you here, you can see everything looks good. It's in good shape, of course. Super nice, comfy leather. Absolutely amazing. And same with the door. Same look. We got the wood finish. Got the little storage here. And then some cup holders down there. And of course, your speaker in each door. But we'll keep coming around. I just want to show you, do have one little rock chip right there. Again, nothing too major. I'm just going to find, oh, there's one or two here. Yep, there's that other little one. And then there's that third one. Can't even focus on that one. And I'm sorry if I'm, pointing these out. Just want to show you every single thing like you're here in person checking it out. One more time, then I'm going to show you. You do have this proximity key right here. So all these ones will just unlock the doors. This one does. Hitting it will lock it, and then hitting it again, if they're already locked, will unlock the doors as long as this key fob is close. In fact, why don't I just see if I can show you that real fast. Turn off the car. So I'm close. Hit that button, you can hear it lock. Hit the button again, hear it unlock. So then if I get here, hits it, unlocks it, doesn't lock it. There we go. I have to use, wow. Oh, it did lock it. I apologize. It will lock it. My apologies. Some of these don't. Now, coming in here into show you around the driver's side here. I'll show you. So first off, you do have some memory seating options. You have two options, both you and your wife drive it. You can each set your memory to one of these. So whenever depending on who's driving, you can click and hold this button and it'll move the seat depending. So you can see my seat's moving there. Now if I hit number 2, seat's gonna move even more because number 2 position is different, and that will move your mirrors as well. Then there's also this third button here, so when I exit the car, I want it to move my seat all the way forward. If I'm getting out, I can set it to move my seat all the way back. Of course, wood finish going around that, kind of like fake wood, of course. You have your chrome handle here, lock, unlock. All your window controls and your mirror controls right above that. Super nice. Little storage cubbies right here and here. The button for your hatch, so you can either open it all the way, 3/4 of the way, or just not at all. Leave it on open, of course. Cup holder and storage down here, and of course your speaker. Now, of course, this is a super nice SLT, so we got some nice comfy leather seats up front here. Let's hop inside. Let's show you. Put the key in the cup holder or wherever you'd like. It's probably better to put it there. Put my foot on the brake, hit the button, and it fires right up. So I'll show you right away. We'll start with this nice digital info center we have right here. Super nice little screen. You can see it's got my little car that's going to tell me whether or not I'm going out of my lane. So that's something that's always going to be on that screen. We'll go over one page. You have your info center here. So this will either be your digital speedometer. You can have information for your trips, average fuel economy, oil life, tire pressures. You're gonna have your air filter life, average speed here, timer, all that fun stuff. You can set it just like I showed you. You can set a random timer if you want to, whenever you want. And I apologize for the fuel economy. Don't take that to heart. It might just need to be, it hasn't been driven, of course, when it's on our lot. It's sitting waiting for people to come look at it, test drive it, so it doesn't get driven in normal chunks to calculate that average fuel life, or fuel economy. Going over to music, it'll show you what's playing on the radio. Looks like right now we got channel 25 classic rewind on. But whatever is playing will show there. We of course going to have a screen with our compass right there for you as well. We're going to have your phone. If you have a phone connected, it'll tell you what's going on your phone, any contacts, anything like that. And then of course you're going to have just your settings. You can change what you want to show. If you want to show if your traction control's on, units of measurement, info page options, home page options, speed warning, you can turn it off so it yells at you when you start speeding at a certain speed. We'll cancel. Software info, all that fun stuff. Nothing too special in the options, but we'll go back to our home screen here, which shows you your fuel range and your miles per hour right there. Moving over, we have this stick here. This is going to, of course, be just our blinkers like normal. I'm sure it's the same in your terrain, but just want to point out it does have this feature here. So you do have auto bright headlights. So when you're driving at night, if you turn on that button, when there's no cars in front of you, it'll kick on your brights. When a car comes in front of you, it'll turn them off. And so it automatically goes on and off for you. Of course, wipers on the other side, just to show you, working really good. Clean up our windshield there quick. Super awesome. Keep coming down, we're gonna have brightness for our dash here. That's what this lever does, little knob does. We're gonna have our light controls. We're gonna have our fog lights right below that. We're gonna have your parking sensor, kind of park brake right there, as you can see. Now, coming back to the center here, we'll look at the steering wheel. We of course have our GMC badge right here. Nice chrome going around it as well. All your cruise control settings are going to be in this circle right here. Of course, resetting, setting, cancel, all that fun stuff. We as well have our collision avoidance button right here. So this is going to be collision alert. It's going to yell at, it'll start. You can see you have this little thing right here. This is going to have lights in it. So the closer you get to a vehicle, that's going to start flashing red lights at you up on your little windshield here and beeping at you. And I'll show you soon here, this one actually will brake for you too. So if you're getting too close, it'll start braking to either minimize the damage or to, of course, stop you completely. Below that, you're going to have your heated steering wheel button. Super nice option with these terrains. Having a heated steering wheel is awesome. Keep coming over to the right, we're going to have all just those controls for that. As you can see, when I hit a button, it changes on that screen. Super, super nice. You're going to have voice controls if you want to talk to tell it to do a phone command, like call somebody, answer a call, answer a text. Below that, you're going to have your button to hang up any calls you make. You're going to have a nice touchscreen radio here as well, as you can see. Swipe through it, a bunch of different options here. But we'll start at the beginning here. You're going to have whatever you have on your radio. So just your normal radio. You can change the source. Of course, it does do Bluetooth. You're going to have your phone controls right there as well, as you can see. You can connect a phone right there. Wi-Fi hotspot, you can pay for an extra Wi-Fi through the OnStar connection. Same with, I'm sure, same with your 2011. That you can do that too. OnStar still a thing. They have a bunch of different features. I'll show you a little more of those. You can save different users if you wanted to. You have normal settings. So in settings here, it's going to have all your basic stuff like how to change the time, the language of your car, everything like that. Nothing we need to really go over. Everything's all good on there. It's going to show you apps here. You can, of course, have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Now, we'll show you too. Vehicle has rear seat reminder, so this will beep at you if you have someone in your back seat and you're opening your driver door. Climate, air quality, collision detection systems here. I'll show you. Forward collision system, it's alert and brake. Front pedestrian is alert and brake. So if there's ever anyone in front of you and you're getting close to hitting them, it will alert and brake you for you. Comfort and convenience, we have a chime. Hands-free liftgate, it'll chime at you. Reverse tilt mirror, auto wipe, reverse gear. You have a bunch of different options here, such as your teen driver and valet mode. You know, keep it from going a certain distance and going over a certain speed. You can see here you both have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Super nice feature which gives you free navigation, lets you see all your phone apps, and if you really wanted to, you have a bunch of different things. You can text people from your phone or from your radio, all that fun stuff. Coming over here, we have GMC Maps. This is something you pay for with your OnStar subscription. OnStar services, Spotify, MyGMC, SiriusXM, and Alexa. All are just some more. These are all services that I just told you are all services by OnStar. You can see you have to call OnStar to activate those services yourself. But that's it for the touchscreen radio. Super, super nice, super simple system for these GMCs. Awesome feature as well. Keep coming down. You're going to have your radio controls below that. So, as you can see, home, back, all that fun stuff. You do have an auto start stop. You have your hazards right below that. Now, auto start stop, I'm not sure if you're familiar with it or not. When you're at a light, when you're sitting at a light, if you hold your foot on the brake for a certain amount of time, it'll turn the car off. Then as soon as you let go of the brake, it'll turn the car back on and you can start driving. Now, if you don't want it to do that, You just make sure that light is not there, and it won't do that. Keep coming down, you're gonna have a dual climate control system here. AC, super, super nice. You're gonna have your shifter here. And sorry, one more time to go over our dual climate system. Of course, you can see it is synced right now, so if I hit that, whatever I adjust my driver to, it adjusts the passenger. But if the passenger wants to be warmer, turn up the passenger and the driver stays low while that one goes up. Super nice feature. Now, I know you brought this up in your video here, or in our phone call here. Here is the shifter for it. So, of course, we have the park button to do reverse. Just pull it towards us like that. As you can see, opens up my backup camera. I'm in reverse. I let go. We start rolling backwards. I hit the gas. We go backwards. Of course, it's in reverse. Super easy. Super simple. You have neutral as well. So you neutral, you just push on it, puts you in neutral. Now we're not rolling, now we're rolling and it's not good because I don't have control. There we go. We'll put it into drive here as well now. So again, just to show you everything working, put in drive, everything goes good, shifts fine, drives fine right away. And of course, to put in park, I just push that button, my foot's off the brake, we're all good. Below that, you're going to have USB Type-C, USB charger, and if you wanted to buy that OnStar Maps, you can put the SD card in there. Keep coming down, we do have some nice cup holders right here as well. Keep coming down from that, you'll see we have the buttons for our heated seats. Driver and passenger both have heated seats. Here's the button for your lane alert. It'll start yelling at you if you exit your lane. Here is the button for hill descent. You have your 2-wheel drive mode, 4-wheel drive mode, and then off-road mode. So now when you're ×2, it'll keep you in front-wheel drive unless you start slipping, and then it'll activate 4-wheel drive. Or if you want to lock it in your all-wheel drive, you just you turn it to this and it locks it in all-wheel drive. Super nice feature. Center console, we have tons of room and space here. Your passenger, once again, to show you, has a nice comfy leather seat. They got tons of leg room, tons of space. Last thing I want to show you then is you have a 3-stall garage door opener up top here. A super nice sunglasses holder. But that's everything on this Terrain. If you have any more questions, please shoot me a call at 701-390-0077. Thank you.